Hey guys, today I decided to make a big portfolio of 10 tokens that absolutely every real crypto enthusiast should have. Here we will talk about the Layer 1 direction. Of course, we will not forget to add AI narrative. We will definitely talk about important coins for the masses and not forget to add RWA. We will assess the risks and decide if we need to collect super risky assets and meme coins. So today is going to be a really hot video because it will contain a lot of information that will potentially multiply your wealth many times over. So be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and let's get started. I want to make it clear right away that this video is not financial advice. I am only talking about the coins that I plan to buy when I land or have already bought a long time ago and now plan to buy more. So be sure to do your own research. Personally, I expect that we will have a rather long correction, which will be the last one before a real bull market. We failed to get a foothold at 65,000 per 1 BTC. So many experts believe that we will go even lower and stay there for a while before the price starts to rise. So perhaps this correction will be the very last opportunity before a real bull market begins. This is why it is so important to understand which assets make sense to include in your portfolio. I believe that in the current market, there are not many leaders in this area that will really show a steep level in a bull market, so I can only highlight a few assets here. Let's start with Bitcoin, which is an asset you should own anyway. Everyone has known about it for a long time. Obviously, the price will go above the current level and even the recent high because it is the new digital gold. Not only crypto beginners are starting to realize this, but also big funds and their CEOs. Many factors are influencing this, including Bitcoin ETFs, which are already showing a good increase in inflows. The general agenda in the United States, which has begun to integrate much more actively into cryptocurrencies, even one of the main candidates, Trump, is constantly talking about Bitcoin and crypto in general. By the way, subscribe to the channel if you think Trump will win the election and Bitcoin will explode afterwards. And here we go. Of course, I can't help but mention the really important ecosystems that are at the heart of cryptocurrencies. All major projects and products are built on them, so their popularity will grow tenfold. So of course, the second asset in the selection is Ethereum, the absolute leader in cryptocurrency in terms of technology, number of projects, and diversity of its ecosystem. We were given several times to see the most attractive price to buy back this asset. These were discounts that were simply impossible not to take advantage of, but I think we still see a great price to invest. Why is Ethereum in the top one? A total of 59% of the total TVL of cryptocurrencies is on this blockchain. Just crazy numbers. I think that during this bull market, Ethereum will not only not lose its primacy, but also maximize the gap. Moreover, trading on spot Ethereum ETFs has already opened. So, let's wait for this ecosystem to explode, and we're moving on. Here, I want to make a somewhat unusual choice. I will add two more tokens, Solana and BNB. I have talked about Solana many times on my channel, but almost never about BNB. So let's rectify that situation. Both assets have shown quite significant growth in both ecosystems and the price itself in the recent market bubble. Solana is currently the main blockchain for memecoins and NFTs with the highest trading volume and the largest number of active users. In addition, there are many important projects on the blockchain, which we will talk about later. I believe that Solana is Ethereum's main competitor in the current market. In addition, Solana is the next candidate for a spot ETF, and the US just loves it. In general, the same can be said about BNB. But I believe that BNB has rather limited potential due to past situations with the SEC and Binance. However, the ecosystem itself is very large. It is actually a giant blockchain with many projects, initiatives, and teams. In addition, Champion Zhao, a legendary figure in crypto, will soon be released from prison. Against this backdrop, the price of the token may skyrocket, and I understand that the argument is not very good, but this is a crypto. This happens here very, very often. What do you think about BNB? Will it stay in the top 3 altcoins? I think AI is the only real narrative in the market right now, aside from meme coins, because if you look at all the other niches, you don't see that kind of massive interest. Major funds are already openly backing some assets in this space, which is a very bullish indicator. I talked about this in my video about the latest news in this market, so be sure to subscribe to keep up with the most important news in the AI market. So let's start with the Internet Computer Protocol, ICP, a well-known project. Although it is a Layer 1 project, its impact on the AI market is much stronger. They were the first to create AI on the blockchain, ensuring transparency and security. This allows other developers to run their AI models on their blockchain. They have already created an AI that can take text and create an image, a simple text AI, and a groundbreaking tool that can recognize faces and clearly identify a person. In addition, they are aiming to create a secure AI that can be used by entire countries to solve problems and issues. So I have no doubt about the continued parabolic growth of this asset. Next, I would like to add the well-known Render, and I don't even know if I need to say anything about it, the largest representative of the DePIN and GPU history, which has partnerships with top Web 2 companies. They are constantly improving their product and increasing its size, making new partnerships and attracting as many really creative and talented content creators as possible. Therefore, I have no doubt about the further growth and development of this project, and all the current drawdowns are just temporary until the market can demonstrate its maximum strength. The third asset I would like to add is Akash Network, which is actually a direct competitor of Render. Again, I don't see any point in staying here for too long, as I've made a number of videos about this asset and regularly talk about the latest news. I just want to emphasize the fact that Akash Network is a GPU project. They have their own marketplace where anyone can rent or lease computing power. The main advantage of the project is the fact that they offer the best price on the market. No competitor offers more favorable conditions. I believe that the project can easily achieve success at the rendering level and even more, as the demand for GPUs is only growing. And what is your favorite AI coin? Share it in the comments. In this section, I decided to summarize important coins for the market that can bring many new users to our crypto market right here and now. So let's make it clearer for you, and I will finally get started. The first asset here will be Ondo. Of course, it's an RWA narrative. But I included it here for a reason. The Ondo Finance platform is actually a bridge between conventional investments in real assets and cryptocurrencies. With the support of BlackRock, this project can bring in a lot of so-called classic investors who are used to investing according to the old rules, especially since Larry Fink openly says that they plan to develop the RWA market because he sees huge potential in it. So with the existing features, the development of a partnership with the Top 1 fund, and the further growing interest in this narrative, I believe that Ondo will become the biggest asset here. Moving on from the less suitable coins, I would like to move to the most risky options, so you should adequately assess the risks and do your own research. So we are moving from a token that will interest more classic investors to a token that will interest young people who love games and memes. In fact, the memecoin narrative is now top 1, followed by AI. Memes bring the most revenue, but also risks. And among all these dubious coins, there are undisputed leaders in each blockchain: Bonk, Dogwiffe Hat, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Pepe, and so on. Speaking specifically about Pepe, it is a prominent representative of the Ethereum blockchain and, in fact, the main competitor of Shiba Inu. As it was also created on the same blockchain, general trends and memes change, and if earlier the main narratives of this trend were dogs, now it is frogs and cats. Therefore, I see every opportunity for Pepe to grow to the capitalization of Shiba Inu, and maybe even outlast it, thanks to the adoption of ETFs and further growth of the ecosystem. And now, I would like to move on to the Solana ecosystem. There are actually a lot of options here for which asset to invest in. Bonk is one of the most popular projects on the Solana blockchain. Before Dogwiffe Hat, Bonk was the largest meme coin on the platform. The project has many cool partners, including a collaboration with Solana Phone. Bonk's popularity used to reach incredible heights, but now it has been somewhat forgotten, which I think is a big mistake. I'm convinced that the Solana ecosystem has significant potential for growth, and its most promising projects, like Bonk, will grow with it. Just as Doge and Shiba Inu once made thousands of people millionaires, memecoins can now repeat this story. So I think such cases will become real reasons for people to at least try cryptocurrencies. To try to buy their first asset, like a funny green frog or a cute dog? Remember that this video is not financial advice. This is just my vision and thoughts on the market, so always do your own research before investing and invest wisely. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the growth of coins. Thanks for watching, your Coin Post.